Hey, welcome to the OSU Extension farm page. It's been a long time.
It has been a long time.
Michael,
Now, I've talked to you. We've emailed, but
Yeah.
actually being face to face, it seems like a long time.
It's been a while. It's been a few years,
Yeah.
a few minutes.
Yeah.
I've missed you. But here's the other thing, Mike. We're going to do something fun, and you're going to help us on Sunday, June
Yes.
1st, Fairfield County Fairgrounds. First ever historical walk of the old buildings.
You know, and that's so important because there's so much history here at the Fairgrounds. And really, that's what a lot of people are connected to.
Yeah.
It's the history. It's really the legacy. It's what makes this fair different.
It is, and it's the memories.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes I think as we, start to celebrate 175 years.
And you've been here every one of them.
I've been here every
Amazing.
single one of them, yeah. As we start to think about that, sometimes I think these buildings are opened up during the fair, but I think there's so many other things to see.
Yeah.
People don't get to see inside.
Right.
So we're developing, with the help of Dave Benson and a lot of other Fair Board members, have been working on kind of a walking tour of the fairgrounds, of these historical buildings. Fairfield Heritage is partnering with us, and they're providing us costumes. So you will see folks who are costumed throughout the event on June 1st. I am costuming as a gardener. I want you to know.
Okay.
I'm going to be in the floral hall.
Okay.
And a couple weeks ago, we threw a question out on Facebook, and we asked what the oldest building on the fairgrounds was. Do you know?
Oldest. I'm going to say the log cabin.
Actually, it was the floral hall. The round barn that...
The round barn.
Yeah, the
Okay.
round barn where Lancaster High, we know that is where Lancaster High serves their food out of. So we're going to be in there. I'm actually going to be sharing the building with the Basel Garden Club, and they are the oldest sanctioned garden club in the state.
Wow.
Through Ohio Association of Garden Clubs. So they're going to bring some bouquets and talk about the floral show at the fair, but talk about how that has, you think about how the floral show has transitioned from, we just brought in everything we grew in our garden, to now they do a lot of designing. So a lot of fun things going on. And Oak Heart Club is coming.
That's
They're
right.
going to open the gas station.
Nice.
You're going to be right here.
Yes, I will be here in the church where I've been many times during the fair.
Yeah.
Playing some music, so we look forward to it. Did you know in this very church, there have been a lot of weddings, but there was one wedding during the Fairfield County Fair. And I have to research and see what year it was. I know it was between 2000 and 2005 with WLOH, my news director at the time.
Really?
Got married here during the fair, and it was the first wedding to be held in this church during the fair.
Oh my gosh. What great histories
Yeah.
and what great memories. And I think we've all got those. Don't you think?
Right, yeah.
I mean, I've got some favorite fair memories. So we're encouraging you, inviting you to come out and spend Sunday, June 1st, from 2 to 4 with us here at the Fairfield County Fairgrounds. Now, the other cool thing about all these 175 events we're doing, Mike, is we're partnering up with our good friend Jeanette Curtis,
Right.
Fairfield 211. So if you bring 3 cans of non-perishable food items, you get in free.
Okay.
Or it's a $5 admission, and that admission goes to helping get the costumes dry cleaned after our event. So it's not, This is not a moneymaker for the Fair Board.
Right.
This is just community service. So you're going to see a lot of our events asking for canned food. And the reason is we want the community to know we want to give back. As a Fair Board, our goal is to thank the community for supporting us for 175 years.
Yeah.
This is the biggest party in town, the second week in October.
Right.
And so thank you for doing that. But we also want to say, let's give back. So we'll open the grounds, do some fun things, charge a minimal admission or food drive type events. So please join us. We'd
Yeah.
love to have you.
Okay, so let me ask you, 8 historical buildings?
Well, we've got 8 on the tour.
Okay.
There are more than that. We are leaving the art hall off because they're going to be hanging more quilts on the art hall on Sunday.
Okay.
And we like to try to hang those when there's not a very big crowd around. How many barn quilts do you think we have hanging here now? Any idea?
Wow. We'll go with 30.
Let's talk about 94.
94?
There is
I've been missing a lot of them.
20, I believe, on the dairy barn, 6 on the dining hall, 50 some, oh gosh. You're
I
gonna put
know
me
there
on
are
the spot.
some on the corner there. When you
Yeah,
drive
and
up
there's going to be
there, you
more
can see.
put on the art hall Sunday.
Yeah.
The art hall has the most, I believe. But, you know, Mike, I just hope people will come out and appreciate the history. You know, here's the other thing. We had a community work day here on the 21st of May, and we had 4 4-H clubs, 13 master gardeners, a bunch of fair board directors were here, and the energy is here. You know what I mean? We planted flowers around all the buildings, we did some landscaping, and we just been really trying to spruce it up. It's 175. It's a big year for us.
Make it special.
Make it special.
Yeah.
Make it
Yeah.
very, very special.
So now, each of these buildings that people, this is a self-guided tour?
Well, it's self-guided, but we'll have docents and we'll have hosts in every tour.
Okay.
The schoolhouse is having 3 4-Hers who have gone through the Living History Project. So they're going to be dressed and costumed and going to be doing some kind of a game. And the schoolhouse, I've got a master gardener that's coming to be at the train station. The doctor's office is going to be hosted by a longtime family member of the Bryson family, which is where the doctor's office originated from.
Okay.
The country store, you're going
Yes.
to love this. A familiar face for many of you if you go to Bay Food Market, Deb Thomas Cook
Wow,
is going
yeah.
to dress and be a part of the country store. So we thought she would be the
Great.
perfect one. And our good friend Dave Benson is coming back
Yes.
to man the log cabin for us.
Oh, he is so informative. I remember visiting there during the fair.
Yeah.
And not just a log cabin, but it's got the shed behind
The shed
it.
behind
He-
it,
Oh,
yeah.
he's got all the details
Yeah.
on
And
it.
here's the thing, Mike, we took some of his research, incorporated it. My good friend and Fair Board Director Cheryl Ricketts was with me, and we put together a brochure, and we're going to use that kind of as our living brochure that people can use to come and look inside these buildings. And we're kind of proud of the fact we've got a historic brochure to give to people.
Yeah.
Put it in your hand, and then you too can learn a little bit more about the history of the Fairfield County
That's
Fair.
great. Again, that
Yeah.
is coming up this Sunday, 2 to 4.
Yeah.
Admission is 3 canned food items or $5.
$5. Yeah.
Okay.
Come join us.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
see you out. We'll be here, so
Yeah.
we hope to see everybody here.
Yeah. Thank you.